Hi, it's Mistress M again, and thank you for your questions this week. First of all, we have a male who wants to know about not getting pregnant. Well, here's the big tip: you're not going to. Not just yet. Medical science is working on it, I'm sure, but for a while you should be safe from getting pregnant, young man. However, should you be asking about making sure you don't get your partner pregnant, it's a very good and responsible question on your part. Unfortunately, at this stage, male contraceptives are still way behind the eight ball, probably because most of the people who research this stuff are men, and they've always looked at controlling women's contraception. This has been historically, basically, because not because it's easier, it's just something that they decided it should be the woman's responsibility. So, the ways to go are, of course, condoms, which are great anyway for safe sex, but as we all know, they aren't infallible. They can slip and they can break, especially if you're rough or a little bit larger. For the larger gentlemen, as I've advised before, get the larger condoms. As for your lady friend, making sure she doesn't get pregnant is something she needs to take on board herself. I would suggest either the contraceptive pill, or even better these days is a device called Implanon, which is a little rod that's inserted into the arm. It costs $33 and lasts you for 3 years. So ladies, I thoroughly recommend this one if it works for you. Talk to your doctor about it because it's incredibly cheap and incredibly effective, because unlike the pill, it's not affected by any illnesses or antibiotics or throwing up or forgetting it. So for 3 years, you're home and hosed. So good on you for asking about contraception. Unfortunately, for men at this stage, it's still something they have to work on. Now, we've also had a lady this week ask us how to maximise her orgasms. Now, when I polled this amongst my female friends, they basically turned around and said, tell her to stop showing off. We just want orgasms. So good on you for getting them, and we're very happy for you, really. Nobody's bitter about it. No. It's great. Having orgasms is wonderful, and my best advice about maximising your orgasms, and this is for people who aren't having them and all the rest of it, is actually masturbate. Get to know your body, feel relaxed with yourself, and then the really important thing when you're with somebody else is learning to express yourself, learning to tell them what you want. There's various ways you can do this. You can give vocal cues, you can actually give directions, obviously not so much in the manner of a GPS. We don't want to have a yes, turn left, now, right, faster, slower. What you can do is just make the right noises that encourage the right actions, and then quieten down when you're not getting the things you want. You can always use your hands to guide theirs, or you can use your hands to guide their mouth and their tongue even. Just give them gentle guidance and praise when it's good. Always praising. It's like when you're training a dog. If you reward the good behaviour and don't tell them off for the bad. And this goes for the guys too, when you're getting head. Again, just praise the good behaviour and just make those right encouraging noises and everybody will be happy. Alright, I've been doing some reading this week on a book called What's Happening to Our Girls, and I will have more to say about the things I read in that book as time goes on. But the first thing I found out that shocked me is that girls of 14 are doing full Brazilian waxes. You've only just got the hair there, girls. Enjoy it for a little while, okay? You do not need to be removing all the hair straight away, okay? Beyond ridiculous. You've just hit puberty, you've just got the hair, and now you're trying to look 12 again? Wrong, okay? I'm sorry. Any guy that's turned on by that at your age is probably liking your 12-year-old girl. So no, grow the hair and enjoy it. For those of us who are no longer pubescent, there is quite a trend these days to not just trim and shape, but to shape in the style of things. And various waxing kits now come with templates, so you can have a little lightning bolt or a love heart. There's even dyes now. So you have, I think it's Betty colour for fun hair down there. So you can actually look these up online and buy these dye kits, which again have lovely little templates, free heart-shaped templates, which I think is nice. But my favourite trend that I heard about, which I just think takes branding to the wrongest degree, is the ladies that shave their pubic hair into the shape of a box, dye it blue, as a hint that if you don't get them a blue box from Tiffany's, you won't be getting into this blue box. Nice one, ladies. Putting out the right messages there, aren't you? Anyway, I personally think everyone should go back to the 70s porn style. Just let it all hang out. Have some fun. Feel natural and enjoy yourself. Bye. Alright, well thanks guys, and thanks for the questions. It's been great fun. I'll see you next week. Explain to me why there is a luxury tax on tampons and pads, because I'm sorry, I don't consider having a period a luxury.